Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. You know where you are, the 9 at 9 with me, Tigo. And if you're here right now and it's a Wednesday, this is a very special Wednesday because my good buddy Michelle Jewsbury is here. And today we're going to talk about her favorite topic, unsilenced voices. And if you don't know what unsilenced voices is, well, you came to the right place. So sit right there. We'll be right back.
Emmett, do you want to play with me? Yeah, I can't play right now. I'm doing show notes.
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, you heard me right. Michelle's in the house. We're going to talk about unsilenced voices. You know, I get asked to be a part of certain organizations or a part of certain events, and some of them I can do, and some of them I just can't because my schedule won't allow it. But when Michelle calls, just like she always answers my call, I always answer hers. Any way I can help with unsilenced voices, I'm in. So let's talk to Michelle. Michelle, are you out there?
I'm out here. I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much, Tigo.
Thanks for being here. You know, we've had you on the last couple of months and you shared some amazing information and a little bit about, unsilenced voices. But I figured, why not just dig right in? Because, I mean, you're changing lives 1 minute at a time out there. So what is it about? What do you do? And who are you unsilencing?
Yeah, thank you so much, Teresa. And so Unsilenced Voices is a nonprofit organization. We help survivors of domestic violence, sexual abuse, and human trafficking in 4 countries right now. We're in Ghana, Sierra Leone, Rwanda, and the USA. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. So I ended up going through a very abusive relationship between 2012 and roughly the end of 2015. And when I escaped that relationship, I just began to document my story because I knew that I had to get it out of me. Mm-hmm. And when I documented it and read it back to myself, I was shocked that it was me, really, really shocked. And I then ended up writing a play and then writing a book. And people started coming up to me after my play and just telling me that they've experienced domestic violence or their mother, sister, neighbors. And because of that, I knew that I had to do something even more. And in 2017, I was called really to start Unsilenced Voices. And now we are growing rapidly, very excited, and serving thousands and thousands of women, children, and men all over the world.
And I mean, a few months back, this year had an event right here in Las Vegas over the Blind Center. And you're not only you're teaching and you're standing on stages and you have programs and all of that, but you're actually giving people the power to be able to go on stage themselves and share their message and their story and their journey so that they can get it out. I mean, I was a witness to it because we got to film it. And thank you. It was such an honor to film that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was such an honor to film that. But standing behind I can hide behind the camera lens and standing behind there, watching the people be nervous to go up and do it in the first place. And then as they tell their story, watching their tension level go down because they're telling it, but then watching the women and the people in the room feel that, relationship, they feel like you're talking to me. Yeah. I wasn't the only one that went through something like that. We're not just here to hear about another organization. We're not just here to hear about another, leader that had problems. You're sharing the mic and sharing the stage. What made you decide to do that?
So the event that Teresa is talking about, it's called A Blanket of Hope. And we decided early on in 2022 that we wanted to impact America. And in order to do so, we wanted to raise even more awareness about domestic violence, sexual abuse, and human trafficking. But by doing that, we also needed to partner with organizations within the cities that we were choosing to go through, and also offer job opportunities and healthcare opportunities to any survivors or friends of survivors that would be coming and attending this event. And we also get to break bread together and have lunch. So how the event kind of worked was that people would come in and partner organizations would speak. So in Las Vegas, we partnered with the Shade Tree and the Cupcake Girls and a handful of other amazing organizations that provide direct services. We also partner with Amazon. So Amazon could provide those job opportunities available in the Las Vegas area. And Molina Healthcare could provide those healthcare opportunities for lower income families who were in need or struggling to pay their health insurance premiums. And of course, we had survivors speak. So survivors talking about their experience with domestic violence and how they escaped, because it's not necessarily about what it is that we go through, but it's about how we react to what we go through. So that reaction is key to sustainable change, not just within ourselves, but worldwide. We want to be able to overcome those challenges and be able to rehabilitate back into society. So it's very exciting, very honored that you were part of that event, and hoping that you will also be a part of our fundraiser on December 7th.
You already know my clothes are going to the cleaners as we speak. I'm getting ready. Come on now. You already
Yay,
know.
this is
So
great. Yes.
it's going to be great. And this is the second time you're doing it in Las Vegas, right?
Mhm. Yeah. So
So
earlier
let's talk
this
about
year,
that. What is it?
Yeah. So earlier this year, we did an event in Los Angeles, July
Mhm.
23rd, where we were able to raise about $50,000, a little less. And our budget every year is, quite a bit more than that, because we are
Mhm.
impacting so many people. So we are coming together at this gala. You get to dress up. It's going to be 6 p.m. to roughly 11 p.m. We'll have keynote speakers. We'll have a DJ. We'll have dinner and dancing and open bar. And the tickets are only $3.99 for a single. You can do $500 for double, or a table of 8 would be $1,600. And that
Wow.
goes all back to Unsilenced Voices, right? And the more tickets you buy, the better deal you get. So if you are interested in more than one table, let me know. I know that we are running out, so make sure to contact us soon. And you can get all this information at unsilencedvoices.org. Again, it's unsilencedvoices.org.
And if you're a company and you want to, definitely want to buy a table or you want to buy tickets, but you'd like to sponsor, is there a sponsorship level that they can, maybe hang a banner or something?
Yes, definitely. We have many different sponsorship opportunities, ranging from $2,500 all the way up to $25,000. So it's
Awesome.
depending on what your company is looking for. Of course, we're a 501c3, so it's 100% tax deductible. Let's see if I can speak right now. We take cryptocurrency, we take fiat cash, we take
Wow.
checks, credit card, we take any type of payment you would like to give us. So you can sponsor any way that you'd like. And please reach out to me, Michelle at unsilencedvoices.org, so we can start that conversation.
And this is more of a formal gala event as opposed to what we saw at the Blind Center, which that was more casual. That was a luncheon. It was
Yes.
a luncheon. This is more formal. So if somebody wants to speak at this event, is that possible?
So at this event, unless you're a sponsor, there's no
Mhm.
speaking opportunities available. We focus on our surprise celebrity guest that comes in, and we make this event
Ooh.
fun. So this event is going to be more about having a good time, because we have to come together and build those relationships in order to impact the world. And in order to impact the world, we have to first take care of ourselves. So we're coming together to celebrate what it is that we've done in the past and where we're going in the future.
And this event is December 7th, correct?
Yeah, December 7th, 6 p.m. to 11 at Canyon Gate Country Club. Beautiful country club in Las Vegas. And it's going to be an event not to miss.
Yeah, I have been a member there for years. I need to renew my membership when COVID hit. I stopped my membership. I wasn't going anywhere. So I need to renew that. It's a beautiful place. Now, my question, and I'm sure somebody out there is going, okay, if it's in December, then you're getting ready for 2023. So with
Yes.
the revenue that you generate in 2022 at that event and others, what's your focus in 2023? What's next? What's coming up?
Yeah, definitely. So our fiscal year actually ends in the end of July. So we will be in the middle of our actual fiscal year in December. So what we are focusing on is making sure to create even more awareness and buzz, but we are eventually looking for build out in the metaverse and also
Oh, wow.
building a facility. And we're thinking the Tampa area that it can be more like a day center with wraparound services.
Nice.
So we want to continue serving people in America and also continue serving those outside of the US, like the Ghana, Sierra Leone, and Rwanda, and expand to other countries as well.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how many years you've been doing this, but do you have any idea how many lives you touched?
It's thank you for asking that question, Tigo, because sometimes it's hard to quantify that.
Mhm.
However, I know in the US we've given over 30,000 to survivors as far as subsidies and grants.
Wow.
And then that's not including our Blanket of Hope events or any of the live events that I get to speak at. But overseas, I mean, in Sierra Leone, we sponsor young girls to go through vocational training that grew up pretty much in the sex work industry. So a lot of them have pimps, others of them, pregnant at 14,
Mm.
STDs, but we help them to go through vocational training, end their sex work, and now they're creating goods and materials for themselves that they can sell besides selling their bodies. And we have a wait list to do that. I mean, our wait list consists of anywhere from 70 to 100 different girls at any one time. And you got to think that $100 a month will get that girl off that wait list. So please consider
Wow.
helping.
Wow. Okay, one more time. When is it? How do they get in touch? All that good stuff.
Great. One more time, guys. Okay. So it's December 7th from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Canyon Gate Country Club. Go to unsilencedvoices.org. Again, it's unsilencedvoices.org for more information. You can also text, if you're in the US, you can text UV, as in Unsilenced Voices, UV, to 26786. Again, it's text UV, the letters, to 26786, and you can get some more information that way as well.
They can't see your super cape, but I know that cape is back there because you could be doing anything in the world and you've chosen to change lives. And I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud to just call you my friend, and just watch how you guys are rising and soaring. You are one of the best. You come back anytime you want.
Thank you, Teresa. And you are amazing. I love this show and I love the movement you're making.
Thank you so much. All right, everybody, just go check it out. Send her information, talk to her. If you missed it, go to Tigo Direct, type in Michelle, type in Jewsbury, type in Unsilenced. She's coming up. Contact her. And you know what? We're going to be there. I'm going to film it in December, on December 7th. So come hang out with us. Let's just have a really, really good time and support an organization that's really changing lives in our own backyards and in backyards that some of us, like myself, may never see in my lifetime. But I know that I'm helping make the world a better place. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I want you to come back next time. And as always, I'm Tigo. I'll talk to you next time.